What's going on, guys? It's Gearhead. Welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix a common problem with the PlayStation 4. Now, for those of you who don't know, my PlayStation 4 down here has been quite a pain in the neck lately, to the point where it's actually made me want to stop playing it. And the reason is because every time I plug it into the wall, because it's actually unplugged right now, it'll beep a million times, and anytime I put a disc in at all the last few days or even the last few weeks, it'll immediately eject it back out, beeping repeatedly until I turn it off manually. And sometimes even, as I mentioned the other day in the showing off all my consoles vlog, it was beeping while it wasn't even on. It was plugged into the wall, but it was just still deciding to beep on its own. Of course, sitting next to my Xbox. But today I'm going to show you guys how to fix it. Now I have 3 screwdrivers here. Now, the reason I have 3 is because I don't know, because I haven't, I've done this before. Yeah, it's that bad. But I forgot what size the screw was, so I picked these 3 screwdrivers down here to help, so I don't have to go out and get another one. So, the first thing you want to do, make sure the system is unplugged from the AC adapter in the wall. So, as you can see, AC adapter is back there somewhere. Now, if you are like me, you can kind of remove you can move it without having to take this cord out. This is, of course, HDMI input. And the next thing you want to do is pop this cover off. Try not to break it. Hope I didn't just do it. Nope. Alright, so now what you'll need is you'll need to go down here. There should be a screw somewhere around here. Can't remember where they said it was, but see if I can find it. What is it? Remember they said it was a black screw. I think that's it right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my phone down for a second. I'm sorry, it's going to go black. And I'm going to grab a screwdriver. See which one fits the best. That one's too big. That one's not getting good enough. Ring. Oh, we got it. Alright, so it's this one. This smaller screwdriver here that I just dropped. So what you need to do is take it and of course insert it into the screw, turn it about 3 turns to the right. Now I know this thing's slipping pretty bad, so I don't know if it's even moving. Let's see about my other screwdriver, the other one I brought in, just in case, because it's a bit bigger, but it's not like overpoweringly bigger. I'm sorry about the cruddy camera angles. It's just really hard to do this video with one hand. This is typically a 2-hand job. Okay, make sure we're... Alright. That one's having just as hard a time. Let's go back to this one. All it's doing is slipping out of the screw. And it looks like it moved, so I guess then I got it to turn a little bit. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cut this clip off, get my flashlight on, and do this job real quick. But you get the general idea, you know, get a screwdriver that's the right size. And then insert it and turn it 3 to 6 turns to the right instead of the left, because that screw was designed counterclockwise. And then it should work. So I'll cut this off, do it real quick, and I'll show you guys how to put the cover back on and hopefully fire the console up and put a disc in without it spitting it back out immediately. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So I got it turned for the most part. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to pop the cover back on, and we're going to try to fire up the console after I clean up the buttons a little bit, because I've also heard that a common problem is dust can get on the eject disc button, and apparently the buttons on this system are very touchy. So let's go ahead and pop the cover back on. So in order to do that, I'm of course going to have to hike the system back up onto my leg. As you can see, your hard drive and stuff's all exposed. So, yeah, just got to be careful putting this back on because you do not want to break it. Okay, make sure this is the way to do this back on. Alright, and that's tight. Alright, so the system's put back together. The screw's been turned. I don't know if this board's the warranty or not. To my knowledge, it doesn't. So, alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as you can see, it's not dirty at all. Try to get it to focus on the button, but it's not. There it goes. It's not that dirty, so I'm just going to wipe it down with my hand. And, yeah, we're going to hook this thing back up into the wall, and I'm going to try to fire it up. So, yeah, so I got the power cord back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set my phone down right here and hope that you guys can, like, see. Because, I've got, like, a little thing I can stand the phone on a little bit and kind of wedge it in to this corner here so you guys can hopefully see a little bit of what's going on. Alright, power cord. Oops. Now you can see my GameCube. Alright, well, the video's upside down. Alright, so we've got the system hooked back into the wall. Fire up my television. Alright, so far so good. No beeping. Alright, now it's time for the real test. I'm going to get my copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 out and insert it into the system. See how this goes. From what I think, the whole thing with this disk drive thing is that like the clamps are not tight enough or something, so the disk always feels ejected, and so the system is just like, oh, finish the job and eject it. So turn on my controller, sign in. So far so good. I think the fans are on because it's been a few days since I fired the system up. I'm gonna fire up Black Ops 3. See how this works. I'm going to try to get a video in on Black Ops 3 this week so I can have a video that's on PS4 for the first time in a few weeks. I may do this video with Disturbed. I'll have to talk to him and see if he's up to do a video on Black Ops 3. But so far so good. If the game loads in without any issues or any annoyances, by that I mean the ignorant beeping, the disc stopped. Okay, looks like we're good. I get nervous now whenever that disc stops rotating in the system. Can I just skip past this? And Michael says the Xbox controllers are loud. Well, they are, but press X to start. Connecting to online service. Looks like we're good. So anyway, guys, I hope that helped a little bit because I know I couldn't actually get the turns and stuff done on camera. At least I tried to. Doing that job with one hand, as it is perfectly shaded in, is a little difficult. So it's a two-hand job for sure. You have to have a light really to do it well. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.